First of all, let me share with you how I analyzed the market over the weekend. And on Sunday, I analyzed the XY while it was still here. And I was anticipating the price to actually break above this structure right here. And when that happens, I want to see the price actually doing all of this and eventually to hit this price level and ultimately get to this price zone right here. So far so well. That is on DXY for our time frame. And we went straight to the EURUSD for the week and look at where the price was. As at the time this was analyzed, the price was here. My analysis was to see EURUSD selling and sell to this price level here. Can you see? I marked that zone because I was expecting a pullback from here, so that's why I had this level here, and that was the pullback with a 4-hour candlestick. We have 4 bullish candles. Can you see? The 4 bullish candles here is for the reversal, and now we have a continuation for that sell momentum. And guess what? We already have a zone we want to buy from in the future. When the price gets here, we're buying again from this price level. The risk is always small, and this is 1:10, approximately 1:11, and that's amazing, right? So far so well. We're doing great. For the week, we made reasonable number of pips, and this is on £pounds US dollar. As at the beginning of the week, this was where the market was right there, and I anticipated that I was going to see a bullish momentum, a bearish momentum rather, to this price level, here. All right, and the price actually did that. Price came there. It has not hit the stop loss. Don't forget, I target something very small, something I can afford to lose in the market. So that's why my stop loss is always tight. And right here we have just about it's not much, but this is quite significant number of risk reward ratio, and this is about 1:12, and this is good for £10 US dollar. Look at my outlook, look at where I'm expecting to buy from. The market has gotten there yesterday, and I'm still waiting to see more bullish momentum from there. All right, and look at this guy. This is the AUD US dollar, the king of range in the time. It's been ranging for a long time anyways, but look at this. Ultimately, this is looking bullish. Ultimately on the higher time frame, but I don't want to go there now. But then on the 4 time frame, this was my outlook since last week. I anticipated the price to come here, and since the market get there, I've been telling my group and my community that we're going to be selling, and actually it's been selling. On a lower time frame perspective, I also have a bullish zone right here, which is a discounted price level. That's the zone. I'm expecting the price to get to about 0.6382 for me to start looking for a bullish momentum, and of course that is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just waiting for the market to do what is necessary, then I will take my buy shots when the price gets there. So this is the sell momentum right here. As you can see, this is the sell, and if the sell plays out, I'm waiting to buy from here. So this is what I want to buy from in the future. And what is the risk reward? 1:12 as well. Don't get lost in the number of risk reward ratio, okay? Focus on your setup. Even if it's 1:2, you can do comfortably. Please do that. All right, this is USDCAD. This is the ultimate zone I'm expecting the price to get to in the future. All right, at a point I was expecting it to actually sell down. If it sells down, I was going to buy from here, but so far so well. The price is not doing that, so I think this is not really necessary now. I can take it off any moment from now. I can take it off, but then this is going bullish right here, and this is the ultimate price level I'm anticipating the price to get to in the future. And that being said, let's see. USDJPY, yes, I was actually expecting this level to sell off from here, but it didn't. And of course, DSY cannot be dumping and USDJPY will be dumping, so it's understandable, but that's fine. USDCHF, yes, I didn't analyze this much. I just look at it straight in a live class, and I told my students, let's keep buying from where we had it. Let's keep buying from here. So look at this retracement and buy. So far so well. That has done significant movements as well in the market. And NZDUSD, this is really amazing. My analysis was when the price was still around here, I was anticipating to see a sell that would get to this price level, from there retracement to this price level, from there sell down into this range, in fact to grab liquidity below where I anticipated, which is right here. Can you see? So far so well. This has done some fantastic movement to the downside, and this is NZDUSD. And this, I've thought about this close to 2 weeks now. I've thought about this, and this is how the market is still playing, even 2 weeks after the analysis. That's fantastic. All right, £10 JPY. I also analyzed this that I'm going to be buying anytime liquidity is being grabbed below this price level here. Can you see this price level? Can you see that? below that price level. So it was grabbed, not quite much, but it's not significant, but it was grabbed right here. Can you see that? So price grabbed the liquidity from there, and what happened is you see the price actually buying. And I can tell you this is not coincidence. This is never a coincidence. We try to analyze the market based on what the market has done, repetition of history, repetition of this data, time after time. The market always do this, and it's fine. It's really fine, amazing. It's amazing how we see the market doing all of that. All right. Before now, I've analyzed this GBPCAD, and as well, I was expecting it to buy from this price level, and so far so well. As well, you can see this is actually buying. What is the risk reward ratio there? That is 1:12 as well, 1:12, and the stop loss has not been hit. All right, and this has done about 40 something pips in profit before retracement. So let's still wait. This still looks very good for bullish momentum, and this what I've analyzed over the week, and I can tell you that these are doing well. All right, these are really doing well. Okay, so let's take this. Look at this one right here. Can you see this is £10 AUD? Of course, this did not trigger us for a sell. As you can see, it did not trigger us for a sell, and as it is, the market moved right here, back here, and just about 2 pips or 5 pips before the market actually started moving bearish, but it didn't pick us there. So what happened? I was expecting the price to grab the liquidity below this price level here, below here, before it will start buying. And can you see this was the level there, and this was the liquidity being grabbed right here. Can you see that? And from there to there, you see what the market is doing, and of course the market has been buying since that time. So far so well. £10 AUD is also doing great. All right, and this is BTC USD. Nothing really much on it than a buy, and it has bought all-time high. Look at this. This is gold. Expecting it to buy a little bit of sell momentum. It came into a price level I was anticipating, which was right here. Okay, and since then it's been reacting, but nothing much here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the outlook for the week, and so far so well. Today's Wednesday of the week, and the market is still playing out the way we anticipated it. All right, I wish you all the best through proper risk management. See you again. Bye for now.